How does your planner serve you? When your planner doesn't seem to be working for you, what do? Well, stick around because in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to implement a planner reflection to get the most out of your planner and organizational systems. Hey y'all, it's me, Lauren, here with Plan with Laura, and like I said, in today's video, we are going to be talking about how we can use a planner reflection to make sure that our planners are working for us. Last week, I shared a major launch for my channel and for my brand, and man, oh man, am I just so thankful and grateful for all of the love and the support that I have received. So in part to celebrate that, and just because I think this is super important, I wanted to share with you guys another page from my PDF printable bundles that are up on my website and show you exactly how to use it. Now, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, stop right here. I'm gonna pop the video up top and in the description down below. Go ahead and check out my launch video where you can hear about my new Plan with Laura community, as well as the 2 PDF printable bundles that I released last week. I'm gonna walk you through the entirety of the process, the whole step of how you can use this specific page in your planner. Okay, y'all, well, let's get to it.
Hey y'all, so I am editing the video. And one thing that I think is really important that I want to mention is that yes, I have paid PDF printable bundles that can help you find planner piece or planner routine over on my website. But I think that this aspect of planner reflection is just so important that you can really utilize and maximize your planners and your organizational tools to their fullest potential that you have. So whether you are using these as journaling prompts, you're incorporating them into your planner notes pages or a separate journal, or even using just a scrap piece of paper to write these all down and just put thoughts onto paper. Everything that I'm going to talk about in this video, I want you to find useful, and I want you to find value, and I want you to be able to use and utilize to your full advantage. I just wanted to make sure that that was said because I don't know if it was super clear, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video.
So to set the stage a little bit, part of this bundle is all about creating a planner routine. And a part of your planner routine is actually mapping out time to sit in your planner. So if you don't already have that scheduled, whether it's for a Thursday or a Sunday, make sure that you have that as something a part of your week to week. I always recommend at least 30 minutes every week to just sit down and align yourself for the next week. Now, my favorite is to sit down and watch TV with a glass of wine. And if you watched my October plan with me, then you heard about my unfortunate wine in the planner situation. But as long as you are taking that time to sit down and actually plan out your week, that's important. This planner reflection is going to come right before you actually start putting your plans in your planner so that you can see what is working for you and what is not with your planner, and how you can iterate on your planner process so that it becomes more effective and efficient for you. We'll just say for our scenario, it's Sunday night, we grabbed our glass of wine, and we are looking at our planner. So here, I have my Bloom Vision Planner, which I have just used for the week, and I am seeing what I wrote down versus what I accomplished, and maybe a little bit about where my planner fell a little flat. We're gonna take inventory of the planner. What did I actually write down versus what did I actually accomplish? Thinking about how often did I check in with my planner, and maybe was I a little too ambitious in my plans, or was I not ambitious enough? So after we take some time to kind of map that out, I like to just look at it. Again, y'all know I love sticky notes and my scrap pieces of paper, so I do bring just a couple sticky notes with me to write some of these things down. Then I'm gonna take the actual printable itself. Okay, so I have the sheet here. This is one of Bloom's clipboards. I'm going to use this to sit down and actually fill it out. So I like to print my stuff out because I am a paper and pen girl. My favorite type of printer paper is the Hammermill 28-pound paper, but this is also digitally. So if you want to, I also have it on my iPad. So if I'm in a place that I don't have my printer, then I can just go ahead and type it right into my iPad or write right into it. We're gonna use this page to reflect on our planner to see, like I said, which areas did it help us or did it hurt us, and then how we can capitalize on change and make a plan to move forward. You can make this as long or as short as you want it. And the more and more that you start to incorporate this into your routine, the more and more that it is going to be like second nature. So the first thing that we want to think about is, did our planner help us or did it stress us out this week? And the easiest way to think about this is, I like to take that sticky note that we had just talked about in our inventory, and now you can write it over again, but that's really what I'm going to look in this phase. How often did I check in with my planner? If I said that I wanted to use this daily, did I actually use it daily? Or was it something that my week just got so overwhelming that I just never picked it up? Was it something that, for me, my planner brings me a lot of joy, but sometimes or was it something that I just didn't have time for and it was too overwhelming, so I didn't look at it? Take some time to think about that. Then we're going to move into what worked and what didn't. In this case here, for this specific example, I used a whole bunch of checklists and I didn't complete them all. And that was something that really stressed me out because I felt like I wasn't getting anything done. Though I still had a full busy day, I didn't get anything from my to-do list done. And that gave me a lot of anxiety because I wasn't actually completing them, even though every single day I had filled out a bunch of to-do lists. We can write that that is something that didn't work well. And on the flip side, being able to have the water trackers at the bottom of my page definitely made me more intentional when I was drinking water throughout the week and always reminding me to have a full glass by me as I was working from home. So thinking through those aspects. What are some things that worked really well and that kept us grounded? And then what are some things that just didn't? From there, we move into what improvements can we make in our planner routine and what are some things that we can continue to do. So first and foremost, for me to be successful in my planner, I need to have it by me constantly. And an example that we can put here is that I am someone who, first thing in the morning, I need to sit down and check my planner. So I need to have my planner in a space that is going to be conducive to that. So instead of leaving my planner in my office, which I don't come to until a couple minutes before I need to sign on to Zoom and start working, I next week need to start leaving my planner downstairs next to my coffee machine so that when I grab a cup of coffee, my planner is right there and I can pick it up and have an idea about what is going to go on in the week. I can then also take some time to figure out and see what worked well, whether it was certain places that I placed stickers to remind me of events, whether it was certain times that being able to write down a memory of something that happened every single day. We're going to use that third question. And then the fourth question, and something that I think is so important, is having this space for gratitude. In the planner community and in life in general, we sometimes think about perfection over progress, and we need to rewrite that narrative. We truthfully need to think about progress over perfection. And even some of our small steps that we are taking are still steps that we are taking to achieve our goals. I think it's so important in any practice, whether it's a planner or not a planner, just in day-to-day life, to practice gratitude. And so I want you to write down one thing that your planner helped you achieve. And if you take nothing else from this, make sure it is that, and then whatever that thing is that your planner helped you achieve this week, go ahead and write that in your planner. So even if you get rid of this piece of paper, you'll still have your planner and you'll still get to see the amazing thing that you achieved this week. Now, hopefully through the entirety of the planner reflection, it will help you refine your routine and figure out something that is going to work. Different seasons of life require different things from you, which is why I made these PDF printables so that you can continue to refer back to them, so that when your planner stops working for you for a little bit, you can go back to these sheets and see what's working and what's not working. That is what I have for you today. Let me know in the comments down below, what is one thing this week that your planner helped you achieve? Like I said, I have this worksheet, which is part of the Planner Routines bundle, as well as an additional bundle, which is all about finding your planner piece. And monthly, I will be releasing a new planner PDF to my Plan with Lore community, which is hosted over on Patreon. The description down below will have links to all of these different things. All right, y'all. Well, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, I hope that you decide to stick around and subscribe. I talk about all things planners, productivity, and how to use the resources that you have to plan today for a better tomorrow. As always, y'all, my name is Lauren here with Plan with Lore, and I'll see y'all next time.